what's up, Mariox here today, doing a opinion video, except it's not on a YouTuber, and it's not going to count as, like, that series. I'm just doing an opinion video on what's on the Nintendo Switch, I guess you could say. And I'm not even gonna call it, for the title, I'm not even gonna call it an opinion video. I'm just going to say probably, like, my thoughts and opinions on it, because I am gonna be saying my thoughts and opinions on this at the same time, so, yeah. Alright, so let's get started, shall we? Alright, so you guys have probably already heard about the news about how the code-named NX, the Nintendo NX, is called the Nintendo Switch, and you've also probably seen the trailers. You've seen that all the rumors were true about how it's going to be a console hybrid with a handheld. So, honestly, when I first saw that, I actually thought that was really cool. I mean, although I will admit, though, at the same time, though, I also wasn't too surprised, because I kind of figured that they were true, because it's like, it sounds like Nintendo to do something like that, because if there's one thing Nintendo is good at, it's always trying to be different from the rest of the crowd. I mean, you cannot deny that. I mean, look at the Wii U. I mean, the Wii U tried to be different, although it was in a bad way, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, like, Nintendo always strives to be different, and they're obviously being different with this one. I mean, who else has thought of that? I mean, nobody's thought of that. I mean, Nintendo's the very first company to ever think of having a hybrid console like this. I mean, it is really, well, I'm not surprised. At the same time, I also am really excited for it. And the truth is that, again, I actually, I have a good amount of money saved up, right? And I'm debating about whether I should, because here's the thing, originally I was going to use that money to get a desktop, right? But now, after seeing that reveal trailer, I'm thinking about maybe just getting the NX, because it just looks so, Nintendo Switch. Yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me. It'll take me a while to get used to saying Nintendo Switch, but I think I might just spend my money on that, because, it just looks so freaking amazing, man. The trailer was just so awesome, and the fact that you can even unhook those, you can unhook the controllers on the side, and you can even, like, use those as separate small controllers. That'll be interesting, by the way, because it's like, those controllers look so small. It looks so dang tiny, but at the same time, though, it kind of looks like they're playing a smaller version of the Wii Remote, so I'm really looking forward to that, and, it really just does seem unique, and honestly, that could be the reason why it's the #1 thing trending on YouTube right now. Seriously, this Nintendo's fast. The video that Nintendo released on the Nintendo Switch on their official YouTube page, that is their fastest growing YouTube video ever, and they've been on YouTube for I think over 10 years now, and none of their videos have grown that much. It has over 11 million views. It's only been up for about 24 hours. that is insane. That just goes to show you how hyped everybody is. And here I thought, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I honestly was starting to think that the NX was kind of just like a rumor, like an April Fool's joke, because it's just, we were waiting so long, we didn't get anything, and it was like we kept waiting, still got nothing, but now we finally got something, so now it's like, it makes it even more exciting. Although I really do hope that with Nintendo's next console, I really hope they don't end up doing that, though, because that's still really not a good idea. And that brings me up to another thing, too. I honestly wonder how they're going to market it, because they released it so late. I'd like to think that they'll still be able to market it successfully, and I definitely believe that is going to do way better than the Wii U ever could, because at least with this, at least the NX is really thin, and that brings me up to my another point. I really like how thin it is. I like about it how, unlike the gamepad, it's not big and chunky, and I'm just glad it's not big and chunky like the gamepad was. That was kind of annoying. So I'm just thankful that it's nice and slim, and it doesn't even take up that much space. That console looks so thin. I probably could fit it right in the middle of where my TV is, probably, and there'd be no problem. So that's one of the things I'll say I really like, and I think Nintendo was smart on doing. And also, ever since then, ever since Nintendo released that one video, everything is blown up. I'm pretty sure their Twitter page is blown up, a lot. Their YouTube is their subscribers on YouTube are starting to blow up even more. They're gonna hit 2 million soon. That's really impressive, by the way. So it's just, everything about this is just so cool. And also, I'm starting to wonder if maybe the NX has backwards capabilities and somehow, because we saw in the trailers, you actually could see that games like Splatoon and a brand new Mario game were actually being shown off. So I'm wondering if maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure if maybe that's Splatoon 2, or if that's just like a remastered version, but I really am wondering if they're gonna somehow be able to have backwards capability with this thing. If they could, that'd be awesome. Alright, and also, I guess I should talk about that new Mario game, since I am Mario at XC after all. that new Mario game looks amazing too. I mean, I'm not sure what Mario game that is. I'm not sure if that's Galaxy 3. Please be Galaxy 3. If it's Galaxy 3, I'm going to lose my mind. But, hopefully it is Galaxy 3. But at the same time, though, it did kind of look like it had the graphics of 3D World, kind of, except they were enhanced, though. So I'm wondering if maybe it'll be a mix of 3D World and Galaxy, or even better, maybe it's a mix of all three, maybe a mix of all the Mario games, and all the 3D Mario games combined into one, because, I mean, if that were the case, that would be super awesome. I'd love that. That would be so awesome. I mean, like, yeah, Nintendo, you're finally getting back on top. You know, I would just be like that. Although, honestly, they are getting back on top. I mean, seriously, it's just, I don't think there's ever been so much hype for one Nintendo console so far, ever. I mean, in my experience of being a Nintendo fan, which is about, at this point, over 7 years, I've never seen so much hype over a console like this. I mean, even when it came to other consoles, I don't think it was ever this much hype. I mean, and whenever Sony or Microsoft revealed another console, I don't think it ever became trending, like, for the number one trending thing. I mean, this just goes to show how hyped everybody is. It goes to show how excited we all are, because it's just such a unique thing. And it's just the fact that I can play Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart 9, whichever Mario Kart was being shown in the video, on the go now. So if I want to play it at, like, Subway or something, I can just pull out my handy-dandy Nintendo Switch and just play that. It's awesome. You can play, I mean, oh man, I'm gonna look forward to playing Breath of the Wild on that too. Yeah, I honestly think I might just try spending my money on the Nintendo Switch, because, I mean, seriously, it just looks so awesome. I mean, I'll put a video link in the description if you haven't seen it already, but you probably have, again, over 11 million views, probably 12 million by the time this video is uploaded. So just, yeah, you probably already seen it, but just in case you haven't, go click on that, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. This video went on a little longer than I planned, but I just really got into the moment, I guess I could say. Oops, hit my mic. Yeah, I just got really into the moment, and, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think about the Nintendo Switch in the comments down below. This is MarioXC, signing off. Peace.